Rah! Let's talk about Idol Heroes news for this week. Hey, welcome back to the show. My name is Zeals. I'm your host for today. And of course, we're going to talk about the events that are heading our way, as well as any news related to the game, as well as channel news. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification. And if you guys like today's video or like hanging out with me, just smash that like button, and my voice just cracked anyways. So the Halloween event is continuing on. It is going to be 2 weeks. We already know that. And basically, we are getting the Prophet Orb event next week. And you guys know how I feel about the Prophet Orb event. And hopefully, I have some people that are ready to step up, put on their big boots. Let's do some Prophet Orbs, especially in the Forest faction, because the developers have pretty much confirmed that Garuda will be available starting next week on Friday and onwards after the updates. And it's always like this. After a hero is released, you wait a week and he is available in the Prophet tree. Now in my channel, whenever there's a new hero, we try to hunt that hero down. Remember Gustin, Penny? Whew, hopefully we're going to try our luck this time. If we have brave contestants, let me know on Discord. For the Prophet Orb event, we got 2 heroes up in there as rewards. Of course, we have Jara. Not much to talk about. Cthulhu, very good hero. That's an understatement, okay? I'm going to keep it simple here. We're going to talk more about it, of course, on Friday. But whew, Cthulhu, I like Cthulhu a lot. I can't believe I'm saying this. But after the rework in PvP, he is a solid tier 0.5, close to God tier. Even with Garuda being in the game, he's still strong. And he does extra damage against Garuda anyways, because she is Forest. But he is so consistent if you have a very good sustained team. You can't just plug him into any team and expect like victories. And in PvE, he's doing well, even against boss fights. If he is the soul burn and bleed debuffer, he can still do well with Heart Watcher. Some of it at the later rounds will be capped. It won't be too bad because Heart Watcher versus 3 targets can't really just spread all their marks perfectly. He's good in boss fights. Aspen Dungeon, he'll get to Hell and onwards. I mean, every hero at E5 will get you above Hell anyways, Garuda included. I think Cthulhu does well in Seal Land. We're going to talk more about this, but he's a very solid hero. But the big question is, right, are the rewards good enough, even with the candies included? Right? We don't know how many candies we're going to get. If we get 150, that would be awesome. So if we got 150 from the Heroic Summon event, doing 1 loop, as well as doing 1 loop of the Prophet Orb event, that's 300. That is it's a free Ada or an Amun Ra. And 5-star Amun Ra would help your team out a lot in PvE, more than Ada would. And Ada is kind of falling off in the PvP meta, especially Megalodons. Even like trickling down to the big spenders, to lower spenders, like multi-stacking Ada is all right, we'll talk more about that, right? We got to move quickly here. So, in terms of the rewards, it's a good reward. It's like almost having a Horus up there. I mean, it's not as good as that, but it's close. It's very close. And you don't get crazy good rewards from the Prophet Orb event, like maybe 3-4 times a year. These are great rewards. But one thing is that we don't know what we're going to get on Black Friday. Are we going to get like a light or dark hero that is hard to build? We don't know. So what we know now, I mean, the rewards are not bad. Cthulhu's not bad. He's an awesome hero. Just because he's not popular though, does not make him a bad hero. It just, he's underrepresented. But those that have him and nurturing him with support or a decently built team, it's not even like a hard team to build. Just if you have decently well built team with Cthulhu, they're just shrekking. He does so much damage. Let's move on. Heroic Miracle event. It's a perfect combination. It's a perfect combination. You get 10 Prophet Orbs, right? And you get 24 Heroic Summon Scrolls. And we get armor pieces. I mean, can I get a raise of hands here? Who doesn't like the Heroic Miracle event? I mean, the only thing I may not like about it is the fact that it takes like 20-30 seconds. Other than that, it's a great event. Maybe some of you guys like that, but for me, I like to actually play the game. Maybe that's why I play multiple accounts. But we get Lady Belrain up in there. And the reason why I put Lady is because she deserves a title. She is, no big spoilers, I've been to different dimensions. I've tried things that are out of this world, and Sigmund doing more damage than Garuda. Ooh, I don't want to give too much spoilers, but just stay tuned for that. Stay hyped, stay excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let's just check it out together with the highlights. ESPN Ocho, baby, Zeal style. All right, so we got Belrain up in there, and we got this like pink nipple. I initially thought that's what I called it, right? Of course, I'm kidding. It's not a nipple. It's not a body part. The only thing that developers have leaked so far is that it is a crystal. All right, so it's like a rock. And people have predicted. It's an assumption, right? It's not fact. I've seen it on the Korean Reddit. I've asked Korean GMs and the English-speaking GMs, Japanese and Chinese. And the only information that they have leaked so far is that it's coming soon and that it's a crystal. We don't know if it's a new level of a stone. We don't know if it's like a new gameplay or an artifact. Your guess is as good as mine. You know what? I would actually love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Leave a comment down below. If it's a new stone, I welcome it because it's going to help your PvE progress anyways. It's going to make your heroes do more damage in PvE, help you with Sealand, Aspen Dungeon. So I welcome that. If it's a new gameplay, I would love that, of course. Like if it's a token for some PvE action, my heart would just melt. I'll kiss the developers' toes if they implement that, you know? A very user-friendly PvE aspect content, but I'm just like, you know, just farting juice right now. I'm just having high hopes. If it's like an upgrade to Celestial Island, that'll be great as well. I mean, anything will be, I guess, at the end of the day, it's great. I don't think it can be wrong unless they screw it up, and they haven't given us any information about it. I guess they're learning from Fortnite. When they reset, when chapter 2 was released, there was that black hole. It's gonna go down in like marketing history as one of like the cheapest but just genius idea. Just withholding information from people is one of the best ways to hype things up. This is just it. I'm sure they didn't learn it from Fortnite, but I'm just saying. Hopefully we know more on Thursday. If not, that's cool. More hype. We'll see. What's your prediction? Once again, leave a comment down below. I would love to know. Let's have a nice discussion about it. So that's pretty much it in terms of news, but I want to have a time to talk with you guys. If you are going to do the Prophet Orb events, what is the reason? Is it to get your last 2 copies or last copy of your Garuda to E3 or E5 her? Are you trying to build your first E5 hero? I would love to know your progress. You guys saw my Baby Junior account. I know the risk and the RNG involved. I'm not going to, when I did the Gustin Summon event, I was not trying to get Gustins. I just needed 5-star heroes to complete my first E5 hero, which is Horus. I actually got 5 Horus copies, 4 from Brave Trials, and 1 from the Super Wishing Fountain. 5 copies from not Prophet Orbs or Heroic Summon Scrolls. Alright? So once I have completed my Horus, and once I have decent support to support, I'm not talking about Penny, I'm talking about like Heart Watcher and maybe a healer, if even then. After that, I'm going to at least go into Heroic Summon events with at least 1,000 to 1,500 Heroic Summons. We have to make sacrifices, we have to make the right decision. Not just free-to-play, not just monthly card holders, everybody except Megalodons. 99% of my patrons, those who spend and have VIP 10, 11, 12, 13 accounts, they have to make sacrifices. They have to hoard. Like some of us haven't done Heroic Summon events since June. We have a vision, we have a plan. We are hoarding for that one hero. You guys have to do the same thing. I know how you feel. I know you want to get lucky and do 300, 500 summons and get the new hero. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. It's a risk, it's a gamble, and then you'll do some Prophet Orbs to offset your bad RNG and try to get some more copies, and then you get more bad RNG and you don't have any of the new heroes. You're just in this constant loop. You don't know what to do. You don't have a clear focus. So what I want you to do is, I've been meaning to make this guide for so long, and I'm going to do it. Hopefully this game gives me a break where there's no like new stuff coming out almost every week, but I'm just overwhelmed with videos and ideas and things to showcase to you guys. Every single day I can make a video. That's great, I guess. But I want you to have that clear first E5. Afterwards, start hoarding it up. If you can't, if you don't have the patience, make another account. I don't know what you need to do. Just restrict yourself. And because this is the simple, hard truth, cold reality. 300 and 500 heroic summons is not going to give you an E3 Garuda or an E5 Garuda. I want you guys to, when you want a Garuda, let's say in the future there is another Garuda 2.0, I want you guys to get it with proper planning and seal the deal. Get 7 to 9 copies by hoarding at least 1500 heroic summons. Yeah, it's a little different for the light and dark heroes. You're going to need a little bit more. That's why I don't really recommend focusing on that, especially if you're a non or a low spender. Yeah. But for like Forest, Abyss, those kind of heroes, 1500 is how you fight against the RNG and seal the deal. Get the next hero that you want to build after your first E5. And then be happy with that new hero. Be loyal. Love that hero until you have another chance to get another hero with your hoarding. Anyways, guys, I don't know what you thought about me just talking to you guys. Hopefully you found it helpful, maybe not, I don't know. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I want you guys to be happy, and when there's a new hero, you want to always go after it, do a 10 bomb, and then you see the new hero, you're like, whoa, take a picture, screen capture that shit, you know, post it on Reddit, Facebook, whatever. That's cool and all, but you know, at the end of the day, walking away with 1 or 2 copies versus, you know, just saving up, and then just, you know, following my journey here and seeing, like, because I'm always constantly giving information about heroes. It's not only for like new heroes. I'm going to talk about Sigmund again, like how he's doing more than Garuda. I'm talking about Belrain. And then like once you have a hero that releases and you have enough resources and you want that hero, get it. I want you to get it. I want you to win. I want you to be happy. I want you to take advantage of these sick developers. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the little podcasty talk, make sure you subscribe, you know, smash that thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you are doing the Prophet Orb event. I hope to see you guys back tomorrow. I'm going to test my luck, try to have some fun, you know, get owned, of course, by my RNG, but I'll see you then. You know, just put what I just said to the test. Let's see about that, guys. All right, so have a good one. Your boy, out.